the recording. All right. Second, if you want to talk to me, you have to hit the mic about 1 second before you talk. Don't start talking and then hit the microphone, or don't hit the microphone and quickly start talking. You have to wait about 1 second. So you turn on the microphone and start talking. Everybody understand? So let's try
Yeah.
this. Nope. Don't talk unless you want to say something. Let's try this. Jason, say hello. All right, I'm not going to be nice. Jason, only Jason, say hello. Jason, do you know how to use the microphone? Okay, who else is here? Kiki, say hello. Kiki, you have to turn on your microphone and say hello. Now say hello.
Hello.
Thank you. Violet, say hello.
Hi.
Thanks. Chuck, stop playing with all that or I'm going to turn off your video. Say hello.
Hi.
I have learned how to kick people out of the room. So if I have to kick you out of the room, I'm going to kick you out of the room. Tiger, say hello.
Hello.
Good job. Evan, say hello.
Hello.
Very good. Who else didn't say hello? Who's in the middle? I can't see it. All I see is a black mushroom. All I see is your head. Who is that? Oh, I don't know who that is. Is it Ryan or Rex? You didn't turn on your microphone. I can't hear you.
Hello.
Good. What's his name again? You have to tell me your name again. I forgot everybody's name. I haven't seen you guys in a month.
Oh, I'm Wesley.
I'm Wilson.
That's like a Wesley.
Okay, Wilson, good. Wesley, if you're here, you need to turn on your video
What?
because Violet misses your handsome face. That's a joke.
No!
Jason, have you learned how to use the microphone yet? Jason, can you say hello?
Say bye-bye.
Jason, if you have a first grade brother, ask him to help you.
安婷，怎么开不了语音？
Okay,
四位先生。
Wesley, if you're not answering a question, don't open your microphone. Jensen, say hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Good. Mark, say hello.
Hello. Hello.
That's enough.
Aloha.
Okay, stop. If you want to say something, you have to open your mic. Sophia, say hello.
Hi.
Thank you. Has everybody said hello? All right, I don't understand why we only have like 10 kids. Where are your classmates?
I don't know.
So can you help me talk to your
Okay.
classmates and tell them they need to start going to class? Okay? Jason, can you use the microphone?
Hello.
Can Jason hear us? Jason, wave if you can hear me.
Jason.
Jason, wave your hands if you can hear us. Jason can't hear us. What can I do? All right. All the other kids, I'm so happy to see you. Yes, maybe some of you are confused about the schedule, right? This schedule has to follow the same schedule as the school. We can't follow the other schedule. I know your teacher changed the schedule, but we can't use that schedule because I have other classes. Everybody understand? Okay, good. Enough. Let's look at the workbook. Turn to page 39. Hi, Finn. Finn, you have to turn on your microphone when you say hi.
Oh, hi.
Good. If you guys are not using your microphone, turn it off. Has everybody opened their workbook? It will look like this. Do you have the workbook?
Yes.
Okay, take it out and look at
What
page
page is it?
39 and let's talk about it. Got it?
I can't hear you.
No, I just heard you. Jason, I just heard you say something. Can you hear me now? I think Jason drank a few beers today. Okay, who else is up there? Joyce, say hello. No, don't wave. I want to hear you say hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, Teacher Nancy.
Perfect. Good job. I've told everybody once, and listen again, if you want to talk to me, turn on your microphone. But if you're not talking, turn off the microphone. Then we don't have all that loud, crazy noise. Second, you have to turn on your microphone a second before you talk. If you don't, we don't hear the first word you say. All right, everybody's looking at page 39. Got it? On page 39, has everybody read this story? I hope so. I'm a little crazy because I don't understand why you guys don't know this story, but I did it in my video. I don't know why. Good job, Tiger. Good job, Evan. So, who can read the first sentence of this page? Good. Sophia, read the first sentence of page 39.
If I went on vacation, I wouldn't go to a theme park.
Okay, stop there. If you watched my videos, I told you a theme park and amusement park are not the same thing. Okay? Why do we call it a theme park? Does anybody know why theme park and not amusement park? Tell me why, Derek.
Theme park is that you have like Legoland.
Perfect answer. And you're right. And let me tell you the word you're looking for. You're looking for the word theme. It has a theme. For example, if Finn has a birthday party and he says, my theme is Spider-Man, then everything at his party will be about Spider-Man. So that is the theme of his party. Got it? If Leo has a party, it'll probably be a Hello Kitty party. That's the theme. Right, Leo? And Leo just died. All right, Jock, it's too late to be writing these answers. You should have done this weeks ago when I did it in my video and told everybody the answers. All right, fine. Theme parks have a theme. Somebody can tell me something that's a theme park. Raise your hand. Evan, tell me a theme park. Tiger, tell me a theme park.
Legoland.
What's the theme?
Lego.
You're right. Harry Potter, is that a theme park or an amusement park, Violet? Harry Potter, is it a theme park or an amusement park?
Theme park.
And what's the theme?
Harry Potter.
Perfect. But kids, remember, these places are also amusement parks. But if it has a theme, we call it a theme park. If you go to America, there are some amusement parks that don't have themes. They just are a big amusement park with rides and expensive popcorn and roller coasters, but no theme. Okay? Evan, stop doing that. Did everybody see Tiger's Facebook page when Evan was sleeping during his math class? Anybody see that?
I don't have a sleeper.
You were sleeping in Teacher Maggie's math class, and Tiger
No,
took
I see the television.
Yeah, well, Tiger took a picture of it and showed everybody, right, Tiger?
Yeah. Yes.
Everybody saw it, Evans.
Yeah.
All right, who's going to read the second sentence for me? Jensen, help me. Jensen, read the second sentence.
I love history, so I want to go to a country with an interest in history.
Perfect. Kids, I want to ask you this question, but maybe it's too hard because Finn's playing video games. I want to ask you, how do you know this kid loves history? How do you know he loves history? And I'll tell you the answer. If he didn't love history, he wouldn't want to go to a country with an interesting history. He wouldn't want to. How do you know? Sophia, are you there? Sophia, how do you know he loves history?
If he didn't like history, he wouldn't go to Greece.
The problem is, Sophia, he didn't go to Greece. This story is not real. He's just saying he wishes he could go. He would like to go. So you can't say he wouldn't go to Greece. You have to say he wouldn't want to go to Greece. Got it? Derek, how do we know he likes history?
Mm,
If he didn't like,
if he didn't like history, he
wouldn't want to,
wouldn't want to go to a country with an interesting history.
everybody say interesting.
Interesting.
All right, interesting, good. Now listen, somebody tell me a country that has an interesting history. Raise your hand. Which country has an interesting history? Who knows? Derek, what do you think?
Rome.
Well, sure, but say the whole sentence.
Rome is
It's okay, you can say country.
Rome is a good history country.
不行, you have to say Rome is a country with a good history.
Rome is a country with a good history.
The problem is, Derek, Rome is not a country anymore. Now it's a city. It used to be a big country, but now it's just a city. Who else can tell me? But you're okay. Who else can tell me a country with an interesting history? Tiger?
China is a country with interesting country. With interesting history
And
and interesting in history.
perfect. How about the USA? Is the USA a country with an interesting history? Somebody raise your hand. Boy, you guys are fun. Evan, is the USA a country with an interesting history? Evan, you have to turn on your microphone. Oh, this is going to be a long year. Violet, is the USA a country with an interesting history?
No, the USA isn't an interesting country.
You could say that. Here's the question. Who knows how old is the USA? You can just guess. Who has a guess? Jensen, give me a guess. Jensen, how old do you think the USA is?
I thought USA is 3,000 years old.
Well, China is 5,000 years old. Jensen thinks the USA is 3,000 years old. Tiger, what do you think? Tiger, what do you think?
1 million years old.
Same as Teacher Maggie. That's right. Derek, how old do you think the USA is?
200 years old.
Yeah, believe it or not, Derek's pretty right. Pretty close. It's about 240 years old now. The USA is a really young country, and it might be powerful, it might be rich, but actually the history is not very long, right? Compared to Egypt. Egypt is 6,000 years old, and China's 5,000 years old. And Teacher Daniel's 10,000 years old, and the USA is only 240 years old. Everybody understand? All right, stop playing with the stickers. Kids, I'm recording this, and your teachers can see all that. And I'm gonna throw tomatoes and hit my computer. All right, who can read the next sentence for me? Somebody ugly. Mark, turn on your mic and read the next sentence. For example,
Okay, for example, if I spent time in Greece, I would be so excited.
Mark, help me. How do you spell spent?
SPENT.
Perfect. Did everybody write SPENT? Got it? If I spent time in Greece, what's he say? I would see, well, no. If I spent time in Greece, I would be so excited. Okay, kids, I want to tell you something. Greece is the name of the country. Greek with a K is the adjective. Okay? So Greece is the country. Greek is the adjective. So who could tell me? Let's see who's smart. What language do they speak in Greece? Why is Bella wearing a mask? Is that Amy wearing a mask? Bobo? Who's Bobo? All right. Tiger, help me, please. What language do they speak in Greece? Tiger, you have to turn on your mic.
人家说你是 Annie，上课。
Greek. They speak Greek in Greece.
Perfect. If you're smart and you can tell me that, who knows what kind of food do they speak in Greece? Oh, well, not speak. Do they eat in Greece? What kind of food do they eat in Greece? Nobody knows?
上课。
It's the same word. Derek, what kind of food do they eat in Greece?
They eat how do I say that?
Greek.
Oh, they eat Greek food.
Of course they do. It's like China and Chinese, Greece and Greek. Are you listening? Somebody else, raise your hand. What language do they speak in Greece? Sophia, what language do they speak in Greece?
They speak Greek in Greece.
What do they eat in Greece? Very good, Sophia. Who wants to answer? Finn, what kind of food do they eat in Greece? Who thinks Finn is playing video games? Finn, what kind of food do they eat in Greece?
I forgot to open the microphone.
All right, tell me the answer. What kind of food do they eat in Greece?
They eat her.
Eat.
They eat.
He not only forgot to turn on the microphone, he also didn't turn on the speaker because he wasn't listening. Jock, were you listening? Jock, what kind of food do they eat in Greece?
They eat food in Greece.
They eat Greek food in Greece.
Yeah.
All right. Does everybody know the answer? They speak Greek. They eat Greek food in Greece. All right. Taipei is the capital of Taiwan. Everybody hear what I said? Let's see who's awake. Raise your hand. What is the capital of Taiwan? Tiger, what is the capital of Taiwan?
The capital of Taiwan is Taipei.
Good. Evan, what is the capital of Taiwan?
The capital of Taiwan is Taipei.
So if you guys know that, you can look at page 39. What is the capital of Greece? There's a city name in that story. Can you see the city's name? What is the capital of Greece? Let me tell you, it's not Taipei. Derek, what is the capital of Greece?
Uh, oh, that 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 vocabulary is hard
No,
to.
it's not. Not that vocabulary, the other vocabulary, the short one, not the long one.
Oh, where?
Okay, Evan, what is the capital of Greece?
The capital of Greece is Athens.
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 Okay, listen again. Very good, Evan. The capital of Greece is Athens. Athens is a very old city in Greece. Athens is maybe 10,000 years old. It's a really old city. And in the middle of Athens, there's a hill, like a little mountain, okay? And on top of that hill, they put a temple. You know what a temple is? There's a bite the divan, meow. Do you understand? They put a temple on that hill. So anywhere you go in Athens, you can see that temple. That temple has a very famous name. It is called we have to say the Acropolis. The Acropolis. Got it? So who could tell me, what is the name of the temple? What is it called? Derek, what is it called?
The Acropolis.
This temple is so old and so famous. There's only one, so we have to say the in front of it. Usually we don't do that. For example, Taipei 101 is a famous building, but we don't say the. Okay? So the Acropolis. Somebody raise your hand. What is the Acropolis? Sophia, what is the Acropolis?
The Acropolis is a temple.
Perfect. Somebody raise your hand. Where is the Acropolis? Where is the Acropolis? Joyce, Leo, who's going to raise their hand? Mark, who's that under you? Looks like a Superman. Who keeps doing that? Jensen, do you know where the Acropolis is?
Acropolis is in Greece.
Good, Acropolis. The Acropolis is in Greece. The Acropolis is a temple. However, this temple is really, really old. Okay? So do you think people pray there? Sophia, do people pray there?
No, people don't pray there now
Sophia, why do you think people don't pray there now?
because that is an old temple.
You're right. It's just a ruin. People don't go there to pray, and I'll tell you why. That temple was for old gods, the Greek gods. Did you guys ever hear about Greek gods? Maybe you read some stories about Greek gods. Nobody believes in Greek gods anymore. There are no more temples. All the temples are ruins. Those stories, they were like the sun was a wagon going across the sky. Do you remember that woman with snakes in her hair? Those are stories about Greek gods. Thousands of years ago, people believed those stories. So they built a really big temple, lots of them. But nobody goes to pray there anymore. It's just a ruin. So, who would be interested in going to the Acropolis? Nobody goes there to pray. So, who would be interested in going to the Acropolis? Derek, who would be interested in going?
This writer.
Huh?
The person that writes this story.
Well, why would he be interested in that?
I don't know.
He's interested in history.
Yeah.
So your sentence would have to say, people who are, say it.
Oh, people who are interested in history will
Would,
go
not will, would.
would go to the temple ruin.
Perfect. Remember, if you guys go to another country to to see things, what are you? What's that vocabulary word? If you go to another country to see things, what are you? Jason, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, good. What's that word? If you go to another
Tourist.
country to see things, what are you?
Tourist.
You're right. So give me the answer. Jason, who would be interested in going to the Acropolis?
Someone who is interested in history. Some tourist who is interested in history will go to that ruins.
Perfect. Tourists who are, or just say tourists who are interested in history would go to that place, right? Athens, right? Okay, here's the question. Where is Greece? Oh, you know where Athens is. You know where the Acropolis is, but where's Greece? Who knows? Can I go home? Oh, wait, I'm already home. Oh, no, I can't do it. All right, Derek, where is Greece? Don't
In
say
the
in my
earth.
heart. What?
In the earth.
I hate kids. Tiger, where is Greece?
Greece is in Europe.
Perfect, Tiger. You're not playing. Good job. Greece is in Europe. It's not very far from Italy and France and Germany, okay? So, who can tell me what is the Acropolis? Xi Jinping, stop playing. Violet, what is the Acropolis?
The Acropolis is a city.
No, the Acropolis is not a city. Athens is a city. Jock, what is the Acropolis?
The Acropolis is
Can you guys see me rolling my eyes?
yeah.
Jock, are you going to give me an answer?
Oh, yeah, I give you a answer.
So, what is the Acropolis?
The Acropolis is
The Acropolis is an old temple. Say it.
the Acropolis is an old temple.
All right, let's look at the next sentence, okay? After that, it says, if I. No, I would see. Wilson, can you read it for me? I would see. Wilson, are you here? Are you looking at page 39?
Yes.
So read that sentence. I would see.
I will see Ali
The.
the Acropolis.
Good. Read the next one. If I.
If I had time, I would take pictures at all of the sites.
Let's look at the word sites. I'll tell you now, site means a famous place. So who knows a famous site in Taiwan? Raise your hand. What is a famous site in Taiwan? Sophia?
Taipei 101 is a famous site in Taiwan.
Perfect. Tell me another one. Jason, tell me another famous site in Taiwan.
Alishan is the famous site of Taiwan.
In Taiwan.
In Taiwan.
Joyce, tell me a famous site in Taiwan. Wilson, do you know a famous site in Taiwan? Evan, tell me a famous site in Taiwan.
八五大楼 is a famous site in Taiwan.
You're a very strange kid. All right, everybody understands site, right? Let's raise our hand. Is the Acropolis an interesting sight in Athens? Jensen, is the Acropolis a famous sight in Athens?
No, the Acropolis.
Wait. Yes, it is. It's a famous site in Athens. But
Yes, Acropolis
wait,
is.
you have to say the Acropolis.
Yes, the Acropolis is famous in Athens.
A famous site in Athens.
A famous site in Athens.
So, the same sentence. Jason, what is the Acropolis?
The Acropolis is a famous site in Greece.
Greece, in Athens. All right. Who would be interested in going there? People who like history would be interested in going there. How do I know this kid likes history? If he didn't like history, he wouldn't want to go there, right? All right, Mark, read the next sentence. Of course, of course,
Of course, my mom would want to go shopping in the city if we could.
perfect. Read the next sentence. Violet, after.
After, if we felt very tired, we wouldn't visit the museums.
All right. So this kid doesn't want to visit the museums because he might be very tired, right? But I don't think he has time to visit the museums. Maybe he thinks museums are boring. So even if he were tired, he wouldn't visit the museum. Got it? But maybe he likes museum. If he weren't tired, he would visit the museum. So, did you hear what I said? So, Derek, he's tired. Will he visit the museum, Derek?
No, he won't.
No, he won't. But if he weren't tired, what would he do? If he
He
weren't
will
tired,
visit the temple.
say the same thing. If he weren't tired, not temple, museum. If he
Oh,
weren't tired, what would he do?
if he won't tired, he will go to the museum.
Derek, for all of this, we cannot say will. What are we going to say?
Would.
All right, look at the next sentence. Instead. Leo, can you read that sentence for me? Instead. And Leo ran away. Who's here? Xi Jinping, read instead. Hey, Winnie the Pooh, read instead. Oh my goodness. Who's here? Kiki, read it, please. And Kiki's not here. Candace, can you read it? Instead. Good job. Jason, read it.
Instead, we sit on the beach and relax.
Okay, Jason, read it one more time.
Instead, we sit on the beach and relax.
Jason, there's a mistake in that sentence. And you know what that tells me? That tells me you didn't watch my video. Because in my video, I told you guys all the answers to these questions. So nobody should make a mistake on these pages. You guys are not listening to me. You're not watching the videos. I know you guys think you're on vacation, but you're not trying hard enough. Look at that next one. Jason made a mistake. Who can read the right sentence for that one? Instead. Tiger, read it. Instead.
Instead, we sat on the beach and relaxed.
No, that's wrong too. Sophia, read the sentence for that.
Instead, we will sit on the beach and relax.
Thank you. In my videos last week and 2 weeks ago, I read the same sentences with the same answers. Nobody should be wrong, you big monkeys. Listen to what Sophia said. Instead, we would sit. It has to be would sit because this kid didn't really go to Greece. He can't. Maybe it's COVID-19. I don't know the problem. But he's just talking if. Second conditional. So the answer, Jason, do you understand what it is? It has to be we would sit on the beach and relax. Jason, do you see it? Jason, read it for me again, please. Instead,
Instead, we will sit on the beach and relax.
yeah, be careful. Don't say sat because after would cannot be past tense. Everybody understand what I'm saying? All right, we've gone 36 minutes. We have to stop. The computer will stop us at a certain time. Kids, tomorrow we have class again. I need you guys to answer more. If you're not talking, I'm not going to make any more live teaching. We'll do the videos because you guys are not raising your hands and talking. If I'm talking all the time, I could just make a video. Can we please raise our hands and try harder? Please. All right. Tomorrow, we're going to look at page 39 and 40 in our workbook. So make sure you wrote it and check your answers, okay? Everybody say okay.
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 Thank you, Xi Jinping. Very good. All right, kids.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
我是喜维尼。
哦，又。